Let me ask you a question. And don't answer it out loud. Don't answer it for me. Answer for yourself. Can you have an honest, hard conversation with yourself? Because here's the truth. The hardest conversation you'll ever have is with yourself, and it's the one conversation that decides everything. Not the polite conversation, not the motivational ones, not the ones where you explain things away to yourself. You know what I'm talking about. You can try to lie to yourself, and sometimes you allow yourself to do it. I'm talking about the real one. At some point in every person's life, progress steps. Not because of lack of opportunity, not because of lack of talent, because of lack of honesty. Can you sit alone and ask yourself, am I where I should be? Am I doing the work I know I'm capable of? Am I disciplined, or am I just busy? Am I growing, or am I just repeating days? Those questions aren't comfortable. And sometimes it's so easy to assign blame. Oh, my job is working me too many hours. Oh, my spouse needs this and that. That's what you're telling yourself. But are you having an honest conversation? Because when we talk about things like this, most people avoid these tough questions because they threaten the story. They threaten the story they've been telling themselves. Here's what most people miss. Self-honesty has no audience. This isn't about posting quotes. This isn't about looking disciplined. It isn't about explaining yourself to anyone. It's about what happens when there's no one there to impress. When it's just you and the truth. And when you're really honest with yourself, your excuses collapse pretty quickly. I don't have time. I'll start next week. This season's just hard. Deep down, you already know what needs to change. You just haven't demanded of yourself yet. Again, most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they refuse to commit. Their habits, their standards, their discipline, their avoidance of pain. It's so much easier to stay distracted than to stay honest. And so here's the hard line. If you can't be brutally honest with yourself, no coach can help you. No opportunity will save you. No system will fix it. Because if you can't look at your effort, your consistency, your discipline, and tell the truth without flinching, nothing will change. Everything changes when honesty creates clarity. Because clarity creates direction, and direction allows you to create momentum. So I'll ask you one last time. Can you sit with yourself and have the hard conversation without blaming anyone else, without defending yourself, without lying? Because the hardest conversation you're ever going to have is with yourself. And it is the one conversation that decides everything. Because the hardest conversation, I'm going to say it one last time for the record. The hardest conversation you're ever going to have is with yourself. And it's the one conversation that decides everything. Rodney D. Brooks, the entrepreneur.